Have you ever wondered what happens when nature's fury meets human engineering? Today, we're unraveling the bizarre and awe-inspiring story of the Chevron Typhoon, an oil rig that found itself in a precarious dance with the forces of nature, floating upside down. Let's dive into it.
The men who escaped from a shattered platform and a burning. It's now clear the explosion that ripped a North Sea platform apart.
The drill derrick, and we saw men waving frantically.
You know it's going to be confusing. You know it's going to be not chaotic.
The inferno and the smoke was so much that the people tried all the exit doors.
These men found themselves jumping into a sea of oil, which had been the knowledge that their fathers...
Setting the scene. Imagine the Gulf of Mexico, a vast expanse of blue, home to an incredible diversity of marine life and a vital artery for the world's oil industry. In this oceanic frontier stands the Chevron Typhoon, not just any oil rig, but a leviathan of engineering, designed to extract the riches lying deep beneath the sea. The Chevron Typhoon, a floating production facility, represents the pinnacle of human ingenuity in oil extraction. Towering above the waves, this colossal structure is a self-contained city at sea. Equipped with the latest technology, it's capable of drilling into the ocean floor, tapping into the hidden reservoirs of oil and gas that fuel our modern world. This rig, anchored securely to the ocean floor, is engineered to withstand the harsh and unpredictable nature of the sea. Its massive size and state-of-the-art design are a testament to the incredible advances in maritime engineering. The Typhoon is equipped to operate in depths of over 1,000 feet, showcasing the ambition and capability of the oil industry to go further and deeper in the quest for energy resources. Surrounding the rig, the Gulf of Mexico is a blend of tranquility and turbulence. Known for its warm waters, the Gulf is a hub for marine biodiversity, supporting a wide range of species from tiny plankton to the majestic blue whale. However, beneath this serene surface lies a world of unpredictability. The Gulf is notorious for its severe weather patterns, including powerful hurricanes that can appear with little warning and bring devastating consequences. In this setting, the Chevron Typhoon stands as a symbol of human endeavor, a floating fortress amidst the natural elements. It's a place where daily life revolves around the extraction of oil, a process that is both routine and remarkable. The crew aboard this floating giant work tirelessly, aware of both the ocean's bounty and its perils. But even the most formidable structures have their limits, and the Gulf of Mexico is a place where those limits are tested. In this environment, the Chevron Typhoon is not just an oil rig, but a player in a grander narrative, one where human ambition meets the raw power of nature. Build up to the event. In the vast expanse of the Gulf of Mexico, where the deep blue waters meet the sky, stood the Chevron Typhoon, a leviathan of modern engineering, anchored amidst one of the world's most challenging maritime environments. This floating oil rig, a testament to human innovation, was designed to extract the precious resources hidden beneath the ocean's floor. Its robust structure and state-of-the-art technology symbolized mankind's quest to harness the Earth's natural wealth, even in the face of the ocean's unpredictable moods. As 2004 progressed, a sense of foreboding grew in the Gulf. The region, while renowned for its picturesque vistas, is equally infamous for its tempestuous weather patterns. These waters, which can be as calm as a sleeping giant, are also known to awaken into furious storms, putting to test the mightiest of human creations. And in this particular year, the Gulf braced itself for an adversary of unparalleled ferocity, Hurricane Ivan. Hurricane Ivan was not an ordinary storm. It was a juggernaut of nature, a Category 5 hurricane, representing the most extreme on the scale of meteorological monsters. It formed far off in the warm waters of the Atlantic, gathering strength and momentum as it moved inexorably towards the Gulf. With each passing hour, the storm transformed, becoming a colossal spiral of wind and rain, a whirlpool of destructive energy. As the hurricane approached, its magnitude became alarmingly clear. It churned the ocean with wind speeds that soared over 160 miles per hour, capable of uprooting trees and obliterating structures on land. But its most awe-inspiring and terrifying feature was the towering waves it conjured. These waves, akin to moving mountains of water, rose as high as 90 feet, taller than most urban buildings, capable of engulfing and overpowering almost any structure in their path. On board the Chevron Typhoon, the crew and engineers, veterans of the sea, watched with a mix of awe and apprehension. They had weathered storms before, but Ivan was different. It was a maelstrom of unprecedented power, a reminder of the ocean's supremacy over human endeavors. The rig itself, despite its massive size and advanced engineering, seemed like a mere speck in comparison to the vast, swirling force bearing down upon it. In those hours as the hurricane closed in, the Gulf of Mexico transformed. No longer just a serene expanse of water, it became a battleground where the forces of nature were about to clash with the pinnacle of human engineering. The event, capsizing of the rig. The Gulf of Mexico, notorious for its tempestuous weather, was the backdrop for a dramatic confrontation between nature and human engineering. In 2004, Hurricane Ivan, a behemoth of nature, barreled through this region with ferocity unseen in recent years. The Chevron Typhoon, a colossal floating production facility, stood in its path, a Goliath of metal and technology anchored in the depths of the ocean. Despite its robust construction, designed to withstand the punishing conditions of sea life, the Typhoon was not invulnerable. As Hurricane Ivan unleashed its fury, the ocean transformed into a battleground. The storm, with winds exceeding 160 miles per hour, whipped the sea into a frenzy. Towering waves, some reaching the staggering height of 90 feet, akin to a 9-story building, assaulted the rig. This was not just a battle of strength, but of endurance. The rig, which had stood unyielding against many a storm, met its match in Hurricane Ivan. In an awe-inspiring yet terrifying display of nature's power, the colossal waves and brutal winds gripped the Typhoon, tilting and twisting the massive structure. The mooring lines, which had held the rig steadfast, snapped under the immense strain. In these harrowing moments, the Chevron Typhoon, overwhelmed by the sheer might of the hurricane, began to capsize. The spectacle of the capsizing was both magnificent and horrifying. The rig, a marvel of human engineering, slowly inverted, succumbing to the relentless force of the hurricane. It was a slow, almost surreal procession, as the rig turned upside down, its massive body disappearing beneath the waves. The ocean, which had been a source of bounty, now claimed the Typhoon in a final decisive act. This event, a stark reminder of the power of nature, marked a significant moment in the history of oceanic engineering and oil exploration. The Chevron Typhoon, once a symbol of human ingenuity and resilience, now lay defeated and inverted in the depths of the Gulf of Mexico, a testament to the unpredictable and often overwhelming force of our natural world. Aftermath and consequences. In the wake of the Chevron Typhoon's capsizing, the aftermath was as profound as it was multifaceted. The immediate consequence was the loss of a major production facility, impacting both Chevron's operations and the broader oil market dynamics in the Gulf of Mexico. The environmental implications were a significant concern. An upside-down rig in the ocean is not just a sunken structure, it's a potential hazard, posing risks of oil leaks which could have devastating effects on marine ecosystems. Efforts to secure the rig and mitigate environmental damage were paramount. Salvage operations were initiated to assess the rig's condition and to ensure that the thousands of barrels of oil and tons of natural gas it contained were contained. This incident spurred a reevaluation of safety protocols and emergency response strategies within the oil industry. It became a case study in risk management, leading to more stringent regulations and oversight for offshore drilling operations. The Typhoon's capsizing also had a lasting impact on the design and construction of future offshore structures. Engineers and designers were compelled to revisit their blueprints, taking into account the lessons learned from this event. This led to the development of more robust, storm-resistant platforms equipped with advanced warning systems and better evacuation protocols to safeguard both human lives and the environment. Furthermore, the incident highlighted the delicate balance between energy exploration and environmental stewardship. It served as a stark reminder of the challenges and responsibilities facing those who venture into the extraction of natural resources from the ocean's depths. The Chevron Typhoon story, though a tale of technological setback, played a pivotal role in shaping a more cautious and prepared industry better equipped to face the unpredictabilities of nature. Investigation. Investigating the Chevron Typhoon's dramatic upside-down floating incident is akin to unraveling a complex mystery, one that intertwines the formidable power of nature with the intricacies of human engineering. The Chevron Typhoon, a monumental oil rig situated in the Gulf of Mexico, represented a pinnacle of human achievement, designed to extract oil from the depths of the ocean. Its design was robust, intended to endure the harsh and unpredictable conditions of the sea. However, the Gulf of Mexico is notorious for its severe weather patterns, and the Typhoon's ultimate test came in the form of Hurricane Ivan in 2004. This catastrophic storm, classified as a Category 5 hurricane, brought with it winds exceeding 160 miles per hour and waves that towered up to 90 feet high, presenting a scenario far beyond the average expectations of storm conditions. As the hurricane tore through the Gulf, the Chevron Typhoon faced an unprecedented challenge. The investigation into the Chevron Typhoon's capsizing serves as a poignant reminder of the relentless power of nature and the necessity for continuous innovation and vigilance in engineering practices. Human stories. Delving into the heart of the Chevron Typhoon tale, the true essence of this story lies in the extraordinary human stories and acts of bravery that emerged in the face of overwhelming adversity. As the storm raged, individuals aboard the rig were not just workers performing their duties. They became embodiments of courage and resilience. Picture this: towering waves, screaming winds, and an oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico being tossed around like a toy. Amidst this chaos, the crew of the Typhoon faced a situation that was rapidly spiraling out of control. Each member knew the risks involved in their profession, but nothing could have prepared them for the fury of Hurricane Ivan. In these harrowing hours, stories of bravery unfolded. There was the engineer who, despite the imminent danger, ensured the shutdown of critical systems to prevent environmental catastrophe. His actions under such extreme pressure were nothing short of heroic. This quick thinking not only saved the rig from a potential oil spill, but also protected the marine life in the Gulf. Then there were the rescue teams who, amidst the merciless winds and unforgiving waves, executed a daring evacuation. These teams, trained for high-risk scenarios, showcased exceptional bravery. Their expertise and composure during such a high-stress situation were crucial in ensuring the safety of every individual on board. Among the crew, there were countless untold acts of selflessness. Colleagues helping each other into life vests, comforting words exchanged between those who feared they might not see their families again, and collective efforts to keep morale high despite the dire circumstances. These moments of human connection and solidarity, often overlooked, were the glimmers of hope in the storm's fury. The aftermath of the event brought to light these incredible stories of bravery. Survivors spoke of the intense moments during the storm and the profound impact it had on their lives. Many returned to the industry, their experiences serving as a testament to their unbreakable spirit and commitment to their work. These stories also became lessons in safety and crisis management, influencing future protocols and training programs across the oil industry. In recounting these tales, it's essential to remember the human element in such technological and natural marvels. The lessons and advances. In the aftermath of the Chevron Typhoon incident, the oil industry witnessed a significant shift in its approach to design, safety, and environmental responsibility. This event served as a stark reminder of the immense power of nature and the need for robust engineering to withstand such forces. One of the primary lessons learned was the importance of enhancing structural resilience. Engineers began to reevaluate the design of floating oil rigs, focusing on improving stability and durability to better withstand extreme weather conditions. This led to the incorporation of more advanced materials and innovative architectural designs that offered greater resistance to high winds and towering waves. Another critical advancement was in the area of emergency response and disaster preparedness. The industry invested heavily in developing more sophisticated weather forecasting systems, enabling them to predict and prepare for severe weather events with greater accuracy. This technology not only provides early warnings, but also assists in making crucial decisions about evacuations and shutdowns to ensure the safety of personnel and minimize environmental risks. Environmental protection also became a priority. Stricter regulations were implemented to ensure that oil rigs have minimal impact on marine ecosystems. These regulations mandated rigorous inspection and maintenance routines to prevent oil spills and other ecological hazards. Moreover, the industry started exploring and investing in renewable energy sources, recognizing the need to diversify energy production and reduce dependency on fossil fuels. Reflective questions. Reflective questions invite us to consider the intricate balance between our pursuit of natural resources and the preservation of the environment. The story of the Chevron Typhoon is more than just a tale of an industrial giant succumbing to the forces of nature. It's a mirror reflecting our own interactions with the world around us. As we delve into these questions, we uncover layers of complexity in the relationship between human innovation and the unpredictability of our planet. This narrative challenges the notion of invincibility often associated with modern engineering. It prompts a deeper understanding of the risks and responsibilities inherent in such massive endeavors. The Chevron Typhoon's fate is a stark reminder of the limits of human control over nature. It raises important considerations about the safety measures and emergency protocols in place, not just for the protection of these structures, but more importantly for the lives of those who work on them. Moreover, the aftermath of the event opens up a dialogue about environmental stewardship. The impact of such disasters on marine ecosystems, the potential for pollution, and the long-term effects on wildlife habitats demand our attention. It calls for a proactive approach in designing and situating these massive structures, ensuring they harmonize with, rather than dominate, their natural surroundings. The Chevron Typhoon story also serves as a catalyst for innovation. It sparks questions about how technology can be harnessed not just for extraction and profit, but also for predicting and mitigating the effects of natural disasters. It's a reminder that with great power comes great responsibility, and in the race to harness the Earth's resources, careful consideration must be given to the footprints left behind. In essence, these reflective questions are not just about an oil rig. They're about our collective journey as inhabitants of this planet, continually navigating the fine line between harnessing its resources and respecting its immense, untamed power. As we conclude this exploration of the Chevron Typhoon's extraordinary story, it's clear that the lessons it imparts are as deep as the ocean itself. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that delves into the fascinating stories our world has to offer. Be sure to check out other videos for more intriguing tales and follow the links in the description to stay connected and informed. Thank you for joining in this exploration, and until next time, keep seeking, keep learning, and keep marveling at the wonders of our incredible planet.